Hello dear learners of class 6. Today we are going to do the rule, uses and example related to our simple tenses. So here the first simple tense is related to your simple present tense. See, simple present tense is used for daily routine, habitual actions or hobbies, universal and factual action, and advice, request and order. The rule for this tense is subject plus verb first form, SES with third singular person plus object, and for negative we'll use subject plus do or does plus not plus verb first form plus object. This is the rule for your simple present tense. If you observe there, the simple sentence formation, we have used verb first form only, and whenever we have third singular person, that is he, she, it or any name, then we will use SES with the given verb there. But when it comes to negative sentence, then the special quality of this simple present tense will shift to simple helping verb. Okay, so here do becomes your does for third singular person only. For rest of the other words we will use do plus not plus verb first form there. Here we have the examples like Shruti goes for her dance classes every evening. My father always helps me. The moon reflects the light of the sun. Open the door. If you observe there, the uses are like daily routine, habitual action, universal truth or factual actions, showing the order there. Okay, and the verb is there, verb first form, and maximum there is use of third singular person. So with verb first form we have used S or ES in this. With the uses as well as with the rule we can identify simple present tense. Now the next tense comes, that is your simple past tense. The uses of simple past tense are when the action took place at some point in the past, and for a past habit we will use simple past tense. The rule for simple past tense is subject plus verb second form plus object. That is for your simple sentence. And for negative sentence we'll use subject plus did not plus verb first form there. If you observe these rules, you can find in simple sentence we have used verb second form and there is no use of helping verb, same as in the simple present tense. But in the negative sentence we have used helping verb and main verb there. So here in the helping verb we have used did not plus verb first form. The special quality verb second form has been shifted to helping verb in the negative sentence there. So as once the special quality is used, so we will not use it again. So main verb will be used as verb first form there. Now the examples are there. I bought this dress yesterday. We went to church every Sunday. If you observe the examples there, they are showing the past action which has been taken place at some point in the past, and one example is taken as a past habit. And look at the main verbs there, there is use of verb second form. So this is the identification for your simple past tense. That's how we can identify. Now the last tense related to simple is your simple future tense. In simple future tense, we will talk about an action which has not happened yet. Some other uses are there, like for unplanned future action, events that is to take place after the moment of description, and with thoughts, prediction, assumption, we'll use simple future tense. For the identification of simple future tense, we'll move for the rules. So here are the rules. Subject plus will shall plus verb first form plus object. And when it comes to negative, we'll have subject plus will shall plus not plus verb first form plus object. See here, if you observe, in simple sentence we have given helping verb as well as main verb. So there is no doubt for the uses of negative sentence. We'll add on only not word there. Let's do the example to identify simple future tense. Look at the examples there. I shall eat ice cream. I promise I won't tell this to anyone. And the last is there, that is Sheetal and Shilpi will go to park. Observe all the sentences there. Shall plus verb first form is given in first there. In third we have given will plus verb first form. In the second we have given want plus verb first form. Want is the abbreviation for will not. Okay, and with I and we, that is your first person, we will always use shall, and with second and third person like you, he, she, it, they, we will use shall there. But nowadays shall has been not used that much. Maximum use of will is there with all the subjects there. So this is your simple future tense. I hope the rules, the uses as well as examples are clear to you related to your simple tenses for the different parts of tenses. That's all for today. Thank you.